The 2024 Chevrolet Traverse in the LT trim all-wheel drive, and we're going to be talking about this exact car in this video here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. But before we even start, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Appreciate it. And if you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us so we can talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Roseville Chevrolet here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California for providing us this beautiful car for this walk around review for you guys. Also keep watching because we're also going to be dropping that MSRP sticker for you guys. And we're also going to be talking about price because a lot of people want to know about price. Let's go ahead and dive in. So let's go ahead and dive in and talk specs on the all-new, redesigned, rugged look on the 2024 Chevrolet Traverse. This is the LT trim, so one of four trims, the lowest being the LS, then comes the LT, then the Z71, which is new trim to the Traverse lineup, along with the new look, and the RS being the top trim. So they knock out and boot out the Premier and the High Country. So one of four trims, this being the second from the lowest. They also do away with the 3.6 liter V6 naturally aspirated engine. And what do you get in the new 2024 Chevrolet Traverse? Standard comes the 2.5 liter turbocharged dual overhead cam 4-cylinder engine paired together with the 8-speed automatic transmission, pushing 328 horsepower with 326 pounds-feet of torque, which is a little bit more kick to that gas pedal. Now, let's go ahead and take a look and talk some MPG on this new engine. So some numbers: 19 city, 24 highway, and a 21 combined with a 19.4 gallon gas tank size. A little bit about the dimensions: 205 inches in length, 80 inches in width, and 70 inches in height with a 121-inch wheelbase and a maximum 7.5 inch on the ground clearance, everybody, depending on the trim as well. 5,000 pounds of towing capacity as well. Now, some things I'd like also to mention with these spec numbers, okay? You do have the option of getting a front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, a 7-seater or an 8-seater as well, okay? Keep that in mind if you're in the market for these new Traverses. And I have to say, if you want some Vagabond advice, get the all-wheel drive. It's just nice to have it when needed. And also, I'm a fan of the captain chairs on the second row, so that would make it a 7-seater for me. But again, it's all perspective. If you have more people riding with you, you're going to want the 8-seater. Now, get a load of this more rugged, kind of squared off, kind of take me off-road look. Beautiful, beautiful, with the daytime running lights, got the LEDs, beautiful look with the black gloss. Now, this has a Midnight Sport Edition package added onto the car, so that means you're going to see everything blacked out with regards to the grille, the trims on the side around the windows, the Traverse emblems, the black bow ties, and just all of it completely blacked out, giving it more kind of a midnight sportier look. Okay, now you got the 360 camera. This also has a enhanced drive package on it, which helps you with like the enhanced parking assist, and you get the crash warnings and so forth. Bumper sensors going across that lower front end. That lower grille is matte black plastic. Coming over to these active air vents, wanted to let you guys know that these are active and shooting some air over to that wheel area, which kind of pushes us over to the side. Now, just want you guys to kind of get a look. They do sell these. These are like literally hot cakes on the market right now. And if you ask me again, some Vagabond advice, these things are so much better than the older models, honestly. The older models, no offense to the ones who have it, I'm not trying to throw shade there, but it just kind of looks like a little bit more kind of granny style old model, to where this kind of gives you more of a younger off-road feel. Coming over to the wheel area. Now, because of the Midnight black sport option, you're getting the black gloss rims. The tires are Continental Cross Contacts LX Eco Pluses, and the size is a 255/55/20 with standard suspension. Wheel well trim is matte black plastic that follows to the side rocker area. This will come painted if you have higher trims, okay, like the RS. Side mirror, integrated blinker lighting, camera, matte black plastic on the bottom, black gloss on top. Around the windows, that black gloss, wanted to show you guys that as well. Traverse also in that midnight package color, the black gloss. Keyless fob entry, you could actually lock it from that button as well. Let's go ahead and open this door, show you guys how wide you have coming into that driver area. And now look at the second row, and loving this, how wide it opens here. A lot of times you'll see these SUVs, these kind of mid-size SUVs, kind of cuts back from the entryway, but loving the Traverse because they do have a lot. Now, loving that back glass as well. I'm just honestly really happy that Chevrolet actually threw some nice specs and looks on this new Traverse. Up top, black roof rails. Coming over to the rear end, you got a spoiler with the integrated blinker lighting, privacy glass, wiper for that privacy glass. Again, black gloss trim going everywhere. Right over the license plate, we have the backup camera with that camera washer. Dropping down, Traverse all-wheel drive, and letting you know the trim, LT on the right. Matte black plastic in between the Summit white exterior paint color and that back gloss with the bumper sensors going across. Backup lights are here. Parking reflectors, and the twin tip exhaust on each side. And again, another phenomenal thing is I love to see my exhaust on my cars. We see a lot of manufacturers, what they do is they actually tuck those exhausts in to kind of give it more of a cleaner and minimalist look. Now, no spare tire under the car. The spare tire is inside the car. Just wanted to show you guys that as well. And we're gonna go ahead and open this. Self-assisting. Now the tail lights, I forgot to mention, they do come with the LED tail lights. Opens us up to now behind the third row, okay? So 23 cubic feet of space with the third row seat up. If we go ahead and drop the third and the second row seats, you get a maximum cargo capacity of 98 cubic feet of space. Under the mat, what do we have? Some more area, and then under that, you get the spare tire, okay? Hooks. There you go, and a 12-volt outlet on the right. We can drop the third row seats. Wanted to show you guys, 60% are on the driver's side, 40% are on the passenger side. These do have the captain seatings on the second row. Sometimes you will see a bench seat there. And look at all this. This is just behind the second. Now, I know a lot of people ask me, we have different videos with regards to the different trims. People do ask me, what do you think? Is it worth it to actually get this if I just need a 5-passenger and I can drop those seats? I have to mention, instead of getting a 5-passenger SUV, get a 7-passenger SUV and just drop those back seats, and you're getting so much more cargo area with still 5 people usage. Phenomenal option to have. Just keep that in mind for some vagabond advice. Let's go ahead and shut this tailgate. And now that we're done talking about specs, exterior, and cargo area, let's go ahead and show you guys the LT trim interior. So before we continue, I wanted to mention that this car, the LT trim with these packages, so remember it has 2 packages, the Midnight Sport package and then also the Enhanced Driving package. This is coming in at around $49,000 and some change. What do you guys think? Check out my other videos here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu for the other trims so you guys get an idea of exactly what are the price tags with regards to the trims and what other packages are coming along. But again, also something else before I start with the interior is the Enhanced Driving package does come with a few things. It does come with the Enhanced Parking Assist, the Super Cruise, okay? Also the Enhanced Drive Assist, and the Bose Premium Sound System, okay? Wanted to mention that to you guys so I don't forget it. Now, starting with the door panel, kind of straight to the point, black door panel with some darker gray, gunmetal gray trim, unlock lock button, controls to your windows and your side mirrors, liftgate button right there, and the Bose sound system that you're gonna see that's emblem Bose. And again, vagabond advice is get the premium sound system because it just makes the driving experience so much more, a whole lot better. On the left-hand side of the manual steering column, we got a parking brake button, the mode buttons for the drive modes, and that's going to show as I change off-road. And check out that tech, just phenomenal interface on that 17.7-inch screen, okay? Multiple modes for off-roading, snow, and so forth, automatic on and off button, and the lighting dimmable button for your dashboard. Super Cruise steering wheel, that's how you're going to know if it's Super Cruise right there as well. And you get the Super Cruise button there on the left. Crash warnings and all that good stuff. Heated steering wheel, stitching, tri-spoke steering. You could actually control that 11-inch driver cockpit digital cluster display screen with your controls on your steering wheel, okay? Paddle shifters for that 8-speed automatic transmission. And your shift lever minimizing the busyness going on your center console. Another phenomenal thing that you have with regards to the shifting, and then windshield wipers on the left-hand side. But you might ask, where are my lights? Where are the switches to my lights? Right here now, you actually tap that, turn off those LED lights, or you can put it on auto mode. And there you go. Up. Let's go ahead and click that. All right, and you got lane departure assist. So that's touch-sensitive lighting switches. Let me know what you guys think about in the comment section below, okay? We like to dialogue with our viewers. Continuing forward, some things I'd like to show you guys. Don't want to make this video too long, but we got the camera system. Like I mentioned, the 360 panoramic camera, bird's eye view. You could actually change the angles as well, overhead and so forth. You have the Google navigation. This is another phenomenal thing. Look at the clarity of that. Touch sensitive, is very responsive on the Traverse. You also can split those screens. Okay, you get the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wireless. You also get Google Assistant and built-in Alexa. Okay, dropping down, vents with hard buttons for the temperature controls. You get dual climate control in the front and a tri-zone climate control in the back. Engine start stop button, wireless charging pad, USB-C plug-in, USB-A, and a 12-volt outlet. Cup holder's nice and big. A little bit of cubby room there. And let's go ahead and show you the key, actually. This is what your 2024 Chevy Traverse key is going to look like, the key fob. Center console area, removable tray with lighting in there, and very nice space for that center console. Seating systems do come, the jet black cloth system, kind of very tough and rugged, so I don't see these staining real easy. The passenger side in the LT trim is manual, where the driver's side is an 8-way adjustable driver seat. In front, non-lockable glove compartment. Okay. Up top, we have pretty much simple, straight to the point, rear view mirror. Okay, you got the OnStar, SOS assist, and so forth. No sunroof, okay? No manual visor, sunroof, or anything of that sort in the LT trim, okay? Now that we're pretty much done with showing you guys what the front brings you, let's go ahead and shoot over to the second and third row seats. So now sitting second row, captain seating. So this is what makes the 7-passenger instead of the 8, because you typically see a bench here for the 8. Now, ways to control these seats. So we got the jet black cloth, got an armrest there, okay? To bunny hop this seat forward, we got a little handle here on the shoulder area. We're gonna bunny hop that seat forward, and that's gonna open up to the third row seating. And we could go ahead and actually pull this belt and lift that up, because we're going back there either way. Come back, close this, could actually just pull that lever and drop the backrest as well, okay? Now, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, to put it into perspective of how much room you're gonna get inside this car. Legroom is completely there, headroom is completely there. And I have to mention, wait just a little bit, because I'm gonna shoot over to that third row, and even the third row for taller people is phenomenally comfortable, and you actually have space in this Traverse. Now, what's in front of me? Pockets, each pocket on the back of those front seats. Tri-zone climate, pretty simple the way to control, all right? That's gonna control your back vents. Dropping down, USB-C plugins and an inverter there as well, with more cubby room, okay? Door panels pretty much look the same, coming over from the front to the back, and you got your O snap handle on the B pillar. Up top, we got your air vents here on the right and left, and your reading lights in those LED lightings right over that center. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the third row seats. There you go. We're gonna pop this one up. Now, I left the seat just like this, and check this out, everybody. For us tall people, you actually have a pretty good amount of room. Now, yes, considering that it does kind of minimalize the space back here, but if you're aware of these 7-passenger kind of mid-size SUVs or the competitors with regards to the Traverse, literally you will feel a whole lot more claustrophobic back here. But here on the Traverse, I have to say, the head clearance is there, okay? Now, the leg clearance, I can see my legs touching here just slightly, but if you do move this seat up just a tad bit, if you don't have a taller person in that second row, I see that you can get more than enough leg room on the back of this third row seating, okay? Cup holders on the right and the left, and you also get USB-C plugins, making it a total of 6 USB-C plugins, okay? Now, as promised, Here's the MSRP sticker to this Traverse in the LT trim, so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on it, because there is just so much to mention. I don't want to make this video too long here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Check out our other videos if you're in the market for Traverse with regards to different trims at our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, and we have more cool things coming. God bless you.